and Moscow share no-limit strategic partnership. Russia is a major source of oil, gas, coal, and agricultural commodities for China. And to talk more about the matter, joining me live via Skype from India, Dr. Gulraz Sheikh, an author and a columnist in the Foreign Affairs. Thank you for agreeing to be with us.
Thank you.
I believe this is what US and UK were afraid of from the very beginning. Russia-China alliance. Here it is. It is happening in the midst of this operation. Do you think that US failed to damage Russia's plans and save the bankruptcy of the Western financial system?
See, it was expected, and I think if they were not expecting it, then they are blind, I will say, because this is not happening the first day. This procedure of rapprochement between China and Russia is going on continuously since 2014, when the Crimea annexation and sanction imposition on Russia happened. Since then, China and Russia are coming together and close to each other by each passing day. And even if you look at the figures of trade last year, that is 2021, on year-on-year basis, you will find that it was more than 35% increase in a single year in 2021 itself, and it was more than $10 billion worth of trade happening that time. So they are coming together, and by the sanctions which United States and Western powers have imposed on Russia, they are basically serving Russia in the plate of China. And unfortunately or fortunately, whatever you will say on which side of the prism you look at the thing. But right now, one thing, the greatest geopolitical happening we are encountering in front of our eyes is Russia becoming a junior partner to China. And slowly you will find that as the sanctions will hit Russia, definitely they are hitting Russia, but not the way that what West expected. One of the biggest reason is the dependency on Russian gas and oil on the Western Europe. So you will find that the foreign policy of Russia will be directed and dictated by Beijing, and this will be a great blow to the current world order. And one should not forget that Russia is not a lover of China, because they had so many issues in past. They also have had a brief war. Still there are border issues between the two countries. But Russia definitely loves the current, China loves the current regime of Russia, because anybody after the current regime comes in Russia, they will be definitely pro-West, and whosoever is pro-West will be anti-China. So China do not want that this current regime should destabilize. So they will do everything and anything to help them. But as far as the sanctions are concerned,
I'm sorry to cut your train of thought, Mr. Gulraz, but it is said that India now is taken aside by Russia. What are you saying about this, by not voting against Russia in the Council of the Human Rights?
See, India is not taking side of Russia, but it is neutral. We are not supporting, we are neither supporting Russia nor supporting United States. Our policy had been non-aligned since so long. Since the past 70 years, India has been a non-aligned player. So India will play what it is in the national interest of India. And one should not forget that 70% of Indian defense hardware, it comes from Russia. So we can't lose Russia as a friend, and Russia has always stood behind India, whether it is in geopolitical space or it is in defense space. So Russia and India are close friends, and even the United States of America understand that. And why I am saying that? Because Antony Blinken, just a couple of days back, he only said that there won't be any CAATSA sanction on India when it comes to S-400, because they understand that it's a 7-decade-old friendship. And even America is quite close to India. So India is having relationship with both US as well as Russia, and it will stay as a neutral player.
Perfectly understood. Thank you so much, Dr. Gulraz Sheikh. You join us live via Skype from India.